Online know this person very well. A lot of people in BC know him very well too, as a very, very strong Mewtwo. In BC, strongest Mewtwo in this region, absolutely. Coming up against IrisZ's Link. IrisZ has played quite a few characters. I would say his most common picks are Link, Robin, and Shulk. Or Roy. I meant Roy, but Shulk too. Alright, getting right into it. Alright. It's been a while since I've seen an IrisZ and IrisZ actually. This will be pretty interesting to view. Okay, IrisZ will be able to recover there. Okay, that was a really good use of the confusion, actually. Taking advantage of the spacing there. Seeing IrisZ getting more aggressive as the time goes on, I see. Oh, I love that from IrisZ. I believe that was planned, but, well. It was a good way to counter the confusioning the bomb. If a character has a reflector and you have a way to play around that and really take that away from them as an option, I think that can be very vital. Because it allows your zoning play to be more effective as a result. SD for an SD. Unfortunate from both. Yikes. Okay. Great holding on to that bomb for quite some time there. Really like that he chose to go to the ledge there. The bomb explosion does have a hitbox while you're grabbing the ledge. But when you're grabbing the ledge for the first time, you obviously get invincibility. So you can take advantage of that invincibility while having a bomb to have an effective get-off-me tool to prevent some situations from happening, like a ledge jump. Alright, IrisZ tech roll in there. Doesn't push an option out there. Reverse up B. Okay, I love that he drifted back to the ledge right there. Great looking to finish it off. Wise neutral air. Very wise hero spin there. Good mix up. Defensive option. Jab jab. Nope. Looking for a safer poke there. Alright, great catching that fade back there. I was just trying to fade back behind Great quite a few times to get an opening there. Great calling it out that time, calling out the jump 2 with that forward air. He will take game 1. It was a very close game. Very close game. SDs obviously didn't have much of a fact because, you know, both players SD'd and went back to even pretty quickly, so. So, game 2.
I want to.
Right. So looking at the counter picks from IrisZ, we're gonna go to final destination for game 2. Staying with the Link. It was very close. He had a lot of good ideas there. I see it as a wise choice. Okay. Throwing off his spacing just a little bit there, able to position himself to get jabs on a shield drop. IrisZ effective. IrisZ with the grab to punish the distance landing. You know, I feel like Link's grab is actually really good for that. If you see somebody short hopping in neutral and trying to fade away with it, that grab has so much distance that it can effectively be used as a very good landing punish for that. Love the call from IrisZ there. Might have set something up there. He might have set up his own demise. He did not. Great. Reacting to that roll right there. Being very patient to find that. Yeah, see, great catching a fade back again. Oh, goodness. That's going to be a double KO. Both players on their last stock of this game. This could be over quick. Alright. Great conversions from Grade. Oh, goodness. Okay. Great is showing a lot of control on this final stock here. IrisZ has to make a big answer to come back here. That's not a big answer, that's a big mistake. Okay. He's able to get away from that situation. Reset it, get a lot of percent off that conversion there. Tries to get that grab, Grade dashing away, recognizing that. IrisZ has been capitalizing very well off his projectiles. That consistency has been very big, and a big punish there, anti-airing the attempted forward air. IrisZ with the patient defense play there. He will take game 2. We'll see our first game 3 on the stream setup. Alright, so game number 3. Final destination once more. Alright. I really love watching IrisZ's lane play. The movement in this character just looks so crisp, and the options that he shows. Very technical play with item play specifically. I honestly want to say that IrisZ is one of the best players with items in this scene, to be honest. Very nice neutral air right there, crossing them up right there and getting the shield poke. Some great pressure here. Always, of course, great looking for those openings, batting them away with the backer there. Smash. Ooh, this movement. Okay. Very careful, forcing Grade to respect that and not be able to really punish that recovery. There's the stock off the jabs. IrisZ up a stock, game 3 on Grade. The bomb trap catching Grade 5%. Grade will be able to quickly answer this with the correct edge guard here. No, IrisZ tricking him, fading away with that downer after the first hit. He pressed his advantage more the last time he did the downer, so Grade expected him to do that again. Alright, that should be not quite, no. He's landing backers. Grade has been getting caught by that so many times. IrisZ, great fastball tether there. Grade getting above the jab, 60% on himself. Okay. We saw a comeback from IrisZ in the last game, so it's not completely out of place for Grade to do the same in response. IrisZ has been playing very well with his aggressive pressure, however. Really getting in there, getting the punish. Catching the neutral get up with the forward tilt. Almost gets the up smash, but the bomb explosion actually prevented that from happening. A pivot grab. He reads the air dodge, but it does not find a good aerial drift. Landing more away from Link to avoid that hit. The B-reverse shadow ball getting some good damage here. Stuffs out that grab from IrisZ. Tries to take him down with the neutral air. Grade looking really good as a competitor right now. These last moments. The dash up shield to avoid a boomerang for projectile hits. Still has to play so careful around that jab spacing. Almost getting stage spiked. He has to pick the correct recovery here. IrisZ gets the air dodge. IrisZ takes it over Grade. That is it. Well played, IrisZ finishing the set off. He'll be moving on.